story of the badge. A long time ago, in a galaxy far, well, actually pretty close to here, there was an event that was being planned, that is SHA2017. The lore around here tells us that there were a bunch of people who wanted to have a badge for SHA. And events like this had badges before. They kind of sort of went away from real badges to, for example, last Chaos Computer Congress had a radio, which is an awesome sort of development board for doing things with radio, etc. But it's not really a real badge. It's not something you can put your name on and, you know, everyone can see who you are. So a bunch of people decided that for this event we should have a real badge. Well, obviously this is an outdoor event, so you need a display that is capable of showing stuff in sunlight. So that's how the e-ink display came to be. We also, I think we got that idea from EMF, who had a MicroPython interpreter running on their badge. So people could also write their own applications for it, and you would have like in a sort of app store.
La mainboard col display dell'oggetto in questione, la batteria, anch'essa convenzionalmente inapribile, del velcro, detto anche hook and loop pad, motorino che fa vibrare la scheda per un feedback tattile, blisterino di LED. Bene, allora, la scheda si presenta così, parte sotto stile Game Boy e un display e-ink sopra, che di fatti rimane impresso anche senza corrente, perché non c'è la batteria, un microcomputer con display, batteria e una piccola interfaccia frontale. Connessione wifi, qui probabilmente si può espandere una memoria, qui c'è un USB dove si alimenta, si ricarica la batteria e si programma, questo sarà un processorino, due tasti, uno reset e uno flash, probabilmente per flashare il sistema operativo dall'USB, penso, attaccare la batteria tramite il velcro alla scheda, quindi un pezzo, batteria si collega qui dentro. Oh, eccolo qua. Questa è la parte iniziale che mostra il nome del partecipante. Può essere programmato tramite il linguaggio Python, si possono caricare delle applicazioni tramite l'USB e farle funzionare. In più c'è una specie di store all'interno della rete del camp, da dove si possono scaricare delle applicazioni che la gente ha fatto e messo sullo store.
So what we did is, instead of soldering all the things, we left a few spaces blank, and you get your own parts to solder on that. Particularly the 6 LEDs on the front, as well as the vibrating motor that can indicate a bunch of things. I saw people doing a bunch of interesting stuff, ranging from very simple, like there's an app to see how hot the ovens are in the pizza village, from really complex. There's actually an app you can see to stream the video of talks to your badge. You get to see it in 3 frames per second and black and white only, but it's actually recognizable as video from the talks. There's also a few people who've gone a bit deeper and actually replaced the entire firmware. So I know there's someone who has, for example, an entire Game Boy emulator knocking around on the badge. It's also more whimsical. For example, the first ransomware for the badge already has been spotted. And stuff like that. You have to bring beer to a certain village to unlock your bar if you're stupid enough to install it.